way too scared.
Perch yourself.
Just
Perch
like,
yourself. What's that wall against? Isn't that nice and cozy?
oh, you can swing on it.
It's got the
Extra
friction.
friction. That was extra friction.
So I'm in Otley. This used to be the entrance to the hospital, but now there's like a more modern centre. You can see from this side of Otley the cross on the Chevin up there. You can see it. That's the cross I saw earlier. Just walking up this steep hill on the other side of Otley. The Chevin's on that side. And so this is a fair, green fair. Courthouse is Saturday, 10 for 4, free entry. Tremendous amount of daffodils and dandelions up here, but of course the daffodils are now starting to sort of fade away. But there was previously a fantastic show stretching a long way up here. I mean, the effort of someone's gone to like planting all bulbs now up here, it's incredible. Goes on like a couple of miles up this road. And even now that the daffodils are fading away, you can see still how tremendous it is. But when it was in full bloom, I couldn't video because it was like driving up here basically. And so yeah, when it was in full bloom it was incredible. There's a lovely little stream as well running just alongside it. So this road takes you up, went to North Yorkshire basically, takes you up straight north and up into the hills this way, which is like towards the, it's got the River Wharfe flowing down here, but towards the River Nid over the hill down that way. And then you've got like things like the Menworth Hill radar station and the sort of Washburn Valley reservoirs, which come down that way and drain into the wharf further down. So those are over the top of here. Heading back down now, so Eve's just called us. I took Mary to the walk-in centre there. She's having trouble with her ears and that. And yeah, I found a solution, so that's good. So we're just gonna meet them back down at the car again. See the cross on the hill up there? So this is pretty much the border here between North Yorkshire and West Yorkshire. So Otley's in West Yorkshire, but then up the road there, across the line, it's North Yorkshire, which is a big area because it covers everything from Scarborough, includes Skipton and all that. It's an incredible size, and they've just merged it all, so it's one unitary council covering the whole area. It's incredible size. Can't see the courtroom because there's a film on. It's got the timeline, look. Otley Courthouse. Look at that.
Okay, there's some students are doing art.
Go on then, Mary. In you go.
Oh, come on.
In you go. That's it. And we're going to slam the door shut. That's your cell. It's quite a big bed, though, isn't it? A bit hard. That's your toilet. Look, it's actually got a spider just there on the toilet. The spider. It's just like floating in like middle of it, ready to bite you. That's the bell now.
That's the bell. There you go. No cheeseburger and no objects.
Or gruel. Might get some porridge. Look, that must be the flushing mechanism there. What is it? Rat.
Just a random rat hole.
Yeah. So yeah, the big courthouse is like a sort of stage area where they do things. That's where the fair will be on Saturday. So along here, look, Mary, they've got the art rooms. Yeah? Cells in the prison that we were before there. Otley Courthouse. And those are the bells that ring to call the firemen. They're like volunteer firemen around. I think the fire station was in there. Cherry Blossom, Fish and Chip Shop and the Catholic Church, all in one shot. That's the Catholic Church in Otley. Can't go in though, it's locked. It was 6 o'clock on Thursday evening. We're just at Chevin, but it was like a different car park, but it closes at 6 o'clock to close the gates, so we've just plopped our car. To close the car park at 6, we've just parked outside the car park down there, because we have driven past and the gates have been locked. We're going to get the car locked in. There is a nice car park here. And let's see what number 6 is on the Chevin Geology Trail. Oh, somebody's closing the gate now, yeah. The guy in the yellow jacket. I let the pond regenerate.
Where's the pond gone?
It's there.
Oh, here. Where?
Oh, I can't see any frogs. It's never been out yet. Should have been out by now, you'd have thought. There's newts and things here as well, normally. Yeah, there's no, can't see any frogs. Can't hear the frogs. We're just on the edge of this little woodland here, deciduous woodland. The pond that we'll speak to is behind there. The top of the Chevin with the view, you keep going up that way, like quite a way further up there. That's Menston down there. So that's the new sort of apartments they've built. It's quite close to the school, which is further that way. The red, with a red roof, that's the school. Incredible roots on that tree. So yeah, so we're just in the sort of lower parts of the Chevin. This is the woodland area just down from the pond that was up there. So we're not on the very top here, but still that direction is Otley and this direction is Menston. So that tree there is just blown over. The roots are still intact and all that. And it's just right over there. Bits of it have fell off in that direction as it's come down, like a big bough. So quite shallow roots really. Maybe with all the rain and things and the wind and all that on the slope, it's yeah, got a big rock embedded in it as well. Yeah. It's like the rock has come up out of the ground as the tree's fallen. Even though this one has fallen over, all smashed up and everything, it's actually still alive because there's all these new sprouts coming from it. So there must be like the roots that are still attached going down to the soil, still feeding it, and so they might, you know, have new growth coming up from the main trunk. pond is sort of down there, Menston in that direction, and the airport is over that way. We were parked here. The sign for the Chevin Bury, it's like the York Borrygate car park. It closes at 6 o'clock. You can see Leeds has got some sunshine on the skyscrapers there. There's a plane coming into land from the Leeds direction rather than this direction. You can see it there. You can see it coming into land there. And it's just touching down. There. It's coming this way. Done all the steps coming up there, all the way down from Otley. We've come all the way up.
I think we should go up the Chevin sometime.
Make Justina do it.
Yeah, for that time when she made us do it.
She was doing her
ball.
ball
Yeah,
cake.
I think that's
Making biscuits.
running on a steep slide. That brown field there.
Where?
They just planted something in it.
Oh, they've just ploughed it, yeah. So it's 7 o'clock on Thursday evening. And we're sitting on top of the Chevin now. So previously we'd been in woods like further down that way a bit. So that down there is the garden centre, Otley Garden Centre, the building, and then the fields with the white sort of boundaries, they're football pitches, and then behind them is the old Otley Rugby Club, like the original old one. You can see the rugby posts there. And then those are the fishing lakes there. You come along that way, sort of follow the road along, and then that's the old, where you can see there, that's like an old sort of auction mart place, and they do car boot sales and things there every Sunday. And you can see the other Otley Rugby Club there, the rugby pitches, and that's next to, so just in front of that, the white roof, that's where there's an Asda. And then come along, you can see the old part of Otley town there, but in the top of the picture you can see the newer bits, well, that's just down by the river, where that's where the Garnet Wharf is and things down there with the mill, and at the top, so the river is at the sort of top of the screen. In the centre of the screen is the old part of the town. You can see the old church there, and the Catholic church is just to the right of the tree. With I'll put it in the centre of the screen now. And so it's to the left of the spire and to the right of the tree top. That's the Catholic church. And move up, that's the road that I was walking up earlier today, looking at daffodils and stuff, up that road up there, up the lanes and all up that way. And Otley Hospital's there, you can see it in the centre of the screen, the big white building. We'll pan around a bit further. You've got the other side of Otley, and the lakes down there, the sailing lakes, Otley Sailing Club, sort of behind the tree there.
Is the photos of your phone transmitted on us?
Yeah.
You'll end up seeing that.
Don't you put that on YouTube?
32 foot high with a span of 16 foot. First cross was erected in 1968. The new one was constructed for the year 2000. It's made from wood salvaged from the Manchester bomb outrage in June '96.